share this dream forever if you like. Swear I'm good and never bite. Let's close our eyes, we'll be alright. Meet me there tonight. Please don't wake me up. Please don't wake me up. Please don't wake me up. Meet me there tonight. Please don't wake me up.
All right, what's up, everybody? Hello. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. Hello, Justin.
Hi, gay.
Hello. Who was that? Exatron? Hello, Exatron. Hello, Super Junior. Hello, Tiger. Hello, Kiwa. Oh. Hello, Foxen. Hello, Wolf Graver. Hello, Abby. Hello, Retropony. I hope y'all having a good evening so far. I was gonna start a little earlier, but I took a little nap on the couch, and then Quincy fell asleep on me, and it was a little hard to get him off of me. So, what, Quince? Now he wants to get behind me on the chair, so I'm gonna let him get behind me. There you go. You want to get behind me? You can go behind me. EP line. I've been so... Okay. What, you want up there now? Is it just me, or has anybody else just been super sleepy this week? Like, I don't know what it is. Like, Linux has been the same way. Like, I feel like I've been doing nothing but, like, sleeping this week. I don't know if it's the temperature change. I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's just because... the weather's changing. We actually got a little bit of snow today, but I feel like I'm always tired. Yeah, I'm just like, this whole week I have been exhausted for no reason. I haven't done anything. I don't deserve to be exhausted, but here we are. You've been the same? Yeah. It snowed on your side too? Yeah, I know. It's just like it's been cold. We went out today to go get a few groceries because like Kroger has a deal going on right now on soda, and so I was like, I don't want to pass that up. I should go get some. So we went out to go get that. We went to go get Steak and Shake because that sounded kind of good, and the Steak and Shake that's near us is closed. And the closest one past that is like 6 miles away. So we're like, I guess we're not gonna get Steak and Shake. Boost game R slit. Yeah, I got that. I just woke up voice. Also, thank you to Super Junior for the hydrate. Yep, there's no pack fact yet. I'm not in a mood for it at the moment. Okay, let's get back over to our main screen. I think I didn't set this up properly. Yep, I didn't. So monitor capture instead of game capture. There we go. Put our game dev goal back on there because we're doing the same thing. We're still working on this. I want to get, and also I'm trying to be a little quiet because Linux is in bed, so he's already gone to sleep because he's got to work tomorrow. I'm really happy though because he's got next Thursday and Friday off. I have Thursday off because it's Thanksgiving. So my job, everybody gets Thanksgiving off, but he doesn't always get that. But he actually does get Thursday and Friday off, and my mom will be down here Friday afternoon. So that's really cool. So I don't even know what we're really going to be working on. I just want to start getting the next stages of this done. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a transition in between that main screen that's there, like when you first start up and it just shows you the logo. I think we're going to do like a transition like this, that little transition. And we're going to put a little guy in there that'll just be like walking. And we're just going to put him in there as sort of like a quick little thing for when it's loading the data. Because what I'm going to do, I think what the smart thing is we're not going to load data right here when the thing starts up, because I don't want to be pinging the database for data. First of all, without the players, requesting it, and second of all, just as little as possible. So if the player is not, if this panel is on a Twitch page, it's going to load up every time somebody's Twitch page has it on there and somebody goes to that Twitch page. So I don't want this thing pinging the database for data every single time somebody loads up the page. I want it to only ping for the data when they click here. So it's not going to be this quick. There may be like a second or two delay between when it actually pings for data and when it gets it. Shouldn't be that long. It's actually pretty quick. But I think I need to put that delay there. Let's do that first. That should be pretty easy. We're gonna do all this. See, all this stuff here. This is not what we want. Let's see here. Let's make a. I'm not going to make another group for this. We're just going to. I'm gonna copy this, and we are going to. What do we? Let me see something here. Dash into that, dash into that, dash. That's it. That's all we got. Okay. So we're going to laser clicks with left button. I'm going to create that there. I'm going to put this here. We're not going to make that invisible right away. We're not going to reappear that right away. Main menu top. Startup text. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of basically all of this stuff right now. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to Same thing basically here. Why does my mouse suddenly feel weird? Anyway. Justin is so close to level 30. He's so close. We are going to... Hey, Jarek, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good evening. I think we're just going to... We can't... Didn't I have... Wait, hang on. What are the character sheet is off? So this... That's when you click on that button. We need to make a new event here that says... Plus the button is visible. I'm about to strap in for some VR. Ooh. Sounds scandalous, but overall doing well. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Week is almost done. I'm trying to make the most of it as we can. All right, so this is the stats button, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go add a new condition plus visibility is visible. There we go. That way we don't... I have to put that there because in the off chance that the player would click like right around here to start the game, I'm afraid that it would like automatically bump over to the next screen, so we don't want to do that. So we are just gonna make character sheet is on. This character sheet is... I can't do this. This is... We've got to have... I've got to have something... I've got to have something that's going to differentiate. We're going to have to do, like... I can get rid of these. We don't need these. Let's do the... Oh, there it is. That's Fox and got level 15. I have 10 trackers to put on. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. That's pretty cool though. I would like to get into VR. I don't know if I want to get that deep into it, but I would like to get into it. It sounds fun. We're gonna rename this value to be... call this current menu. I think we're gonna need that. I don't know what I'm gonna use this one for. I'll just delete this right now. Okay. So current menu is gonna be 0. We will, if we click on this, we're gonna go alterable value set current menu to 1. Actually, no, we'll leave it at 0. We'll leave it at 0. It's very fun. Some of the content created by users is amazing. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I see a lot of this stuff like on my TikTok page, and a lot of other paid places around the internet too. So definitely, definitely see people having fun. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. We're gonna go back up here. We're gonna change this. This is gonna say replace. This is gonna be alterable value. Current menu equals 0. We'll set this to that direction there. I need to make a little... You can't change the color at the beginning, can you? Anyway, it doesn't matter right now. We'll try to remember this stuff in the future, but let's go back over to our editor here. Let's go to MicroStream RPG. And then let's see if we can grab our little tutorial dude. I think I'm just gonna put him on there. There he is. This little guy. We're gonna copy him and we'll take him over here. He's gonna be a little small, but it's fine. Should I don't know if I want that actually. I'm gonna delete that. I think what I'd rather do is grab this character. We're going to duplicate this. And we'll call this the loading character. And we're just gonna put the like the little weapon in his hand. Right? I like how this little fox dude is basically like the mascot for the game. We're going to increase the width. Let's take this to, it doesn't even need to be that much, it can be 40. Same thing for this one. Hi Ozu, how you doing? I need to go a new frame. Pop that in there. Okay, we're gonna go. Let me see something here. It always has it go in that direction, huh? Let's see. Is that the... Did I do that? I did that. Okay. There we go. Okay. So what we're gonna do here... Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. There we go. And this one is 2 down from where that one is. This is 24, 3 down. Okay. So we go like this. Normally it would be here. Goes down 1 more, I think. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So then what we do is we just copy this, paste that over, copy this, paste that over. Okay, easy. Just get rid of those. We don't want those. We don't need any of these other animations or anything anyway. Make this a little faster. Let's make this 10. Oh, I didn't mean to leave that. What is that heart emote? GDQ heart? Their emotes are usually really good. That I don't like that one. If I'm being honest, unless it's from something that I'm unaware of. I like that it's pixel art. I just don't like how kind of messy it looks, you know? We are going to, let's see here. We're going to double the size of this thing. And then we are going to Am I on the right layer? I am. Okay, cool. We're going to see about putting this. Let's see here. Line in frame. Line in frame. Vertical center. You know what? I don't actually like that. We're gonna manually adjust this. Okay. So let's go over here. Animation stopped is over. We're going to create object loading character. And this is going to be on this level here, the logo level. I think. It's just exclamation point heal. Oh, I didn't get there fast enough, sorry. It's exclamation point heal, or if you're in my chat, you can use the Bosk heal emote. That one right there, it's a free emote in my chat. It will work and it will also heal players. If you're in somebody else's chat, you can use that. If you're subscribed to me, you'll be able to use that emote in somebody else's chat too. Clients. We're gonna create this here. Let's see here. So we got the position of it, that's fine. I'm gonna move him over here. We're currently on this logo layer, which is logo. What do we have for this text? What's the difference? Okay. Can I do that with him? I wonder if we can do that. I wonder how that's gonna look. Other Photoshop difference. So if we put this on a black, I don't think that's gonna look okay, but let's see here. No, it looks fine. Oh, it's because I still have this. Okay, let's activate and activate that. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That looks cute. We'll have to make some sort of like an error thing that will say if it's having a problem loading data, then it'll have to like return a thing that says sorry, can't load data. But for right now, we're not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna move this just a little bit. I don't know why, I just want to move it a little bit. Okay. We're going to make it so this is not create on start. We don't need that at the very beginning. I don't need this over here now. That can go away. Let's see. Okay. So for right now, I am going to make it so let's see what we're gonna do here. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Well, I don't even need that really, do I? Do I? I'm trying to think of how I'm going to do this, because I'm going to alter. The main menu is going to be menu 1. And then the character sheet will be menu 2. Probably have to write these down so I don't forget what they are. But, yeah, let's do this right here. We're going to go add a new condition. Compare to an alterable value. Current menu. We'll just say greater than 1 right now. No, you know what? Well, this should be what this is actually right here, isn't it? Isn't it? Animation stopped is over, plus that. Yeah, all this stuff should be up here. So I don't, hang on, what am I doing? This is what the problem is. This is what the problem is that I'm doing all of this. Well, you know, I'm gonna keep that there. Yeah, let's reactivate this. I had it deactivated just because I didn't want to deal with it. Put that in here, put that here. And we need to put that there, put that there. Okay. But I still think we should make it so current menu is 1, right? We're gonna change this to 1, and we'll change current menu here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and change menu here. Set our menu to 1. We don't. Set the buffer to 10 here. Let's get rid of this. Okay, anything else that we need to do? We don't need to adjust this. We don't need the volume adjust anymore. This is the transition. We're reappearing all of the stuff, making that invisible, doing all of this stuff. And then what we're going to do is this should activate regardless. So let's just make this as greater than 0 for right now. And where's my tutorial character? Where the fuck is my tutorial character? Hello? Loading character is what he's called. Not. Well, where is he? Am I blind? We're creating him. Oh no, did I? God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Hi Lachlan, how you doing? I'm an idiot. It's fine. I thought I cloned this, but I guess I didn't clone it. I guess I didn't clone it. I guess I just made the same thing and now I'm upset about it. It's fine. It's fine. This is easy. This is an easy thing to fix. But it's annoying. So let's see here. At 142, 224. Okay. Create object. Loading character 2. Was it 142, 224 on layer 5? Let's get rid of this one. I'm gonna have to edit that. This is just gonna be character. How you doing, Lachlan? I haven't seen you around in a while. I hope you're doing well. I liked the TikTok that you sent me. It was very cute. This is easy to fix though. Nope, not that guy. Hi, left. How's it going? Now you're calling me dad too? There we go. I wondered why he suddenly got like so big in there. It didn't make any sense. I do want that created start. Okay, get rid of that. Donnie calls me dad all the time. I'm gonna call you grandpa. Now, that's just fighting. That's just you wanting to get in a fight. You're gonna kill him. I was like, yeah, you can take it up with Donnie. Although I think he will argue that he started it. Like, it wasn't even like a daddy thing, you know? It wasn't even like a gonna call you daddy or anything like that. It was just literally a dad. He just came into the stream and started calling me dad. Okay, so we can change the name of this now to not be loading character 2. That's why that was weird. I didn't have a loading character 2. I'm gonna put this way over here. So we've got it there. Sleg. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Is it Slegf or just Sleg? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. We are going to destroy this. Yeah, we'll destroy that. Let's see here. And I'm going to set the buffer a little higher on this. We're going to set this to a really high number. The first way, Sleg. Okay. Well, again, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Welcome on in. Let's see. Oh, he should get deleted as soon as that gets clicked on. So let's just do this. I'm gonna take this back up to 1 again. We'll put this up here. And we'll say current menu equals 1. And then we will just delete the character. Okay, let's try this out. There we go. That looks like a nice transition, right? If the music's too loud, by the way, let me know. I can turn it down a little bit more. Gotta give him some healing. Except I don't like when my stupid Quick Team Fusion runs slow. There we go. And you can't do that at the beginning, right? No, it doesn't show up over here at that point. Okay. We'll save the person's data on how it should, like what their preference is at a later point. Right now I'm not gonna worry about that. I like that transition, that works. Just a little guy standing there marching away while it loads up data. I want to get it so it'll actually load my data, like my current data, and we can start actually plugging numbers in. I don't know if I'm going to do that right now, though. I might do that off stream. So we got the layout for character stats. Oh wait, it created him again? Why did it create him again? Oh, because we haven't changed this. Okay. Let's do that. So this should be current menu equals 1. And we're going to go alter value set, current menu to 2. Okay, so this way it shouldn't create the little guy again. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work now. Let's see here. So, alter value set, current menu back to 1. Okay, now this should work fine. Oh shoot. Okay, well it does that there then. That sucks. I don't want him appearing multiple times, so how do we do this? Maybe we make it so... I think what I'm gonna do here is change this a little bit. I'm gonna go... set current menu to 2 here. So our default menu will be 2. The character menu will then be 3. This should fix this. Fuck. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Usually clicks the left button on that to... Okay, I think this will be fine. Except now I can't click on that. Why? Oh, that's because of... Wait, why is this... No, that should be fine. Greater than 1. Okay, cool. It's not going to have this checkerboard pattern in the background. Ooh. When I actually finish the game. That's just there right now, so I can make sure everything lines up properly. But that looks pretty good. Okay. So we got our main screen done. One other thing I want to do real quick here is... I think what I want to do is I want to make it so that these are just difference on these layers. The whole layer is difference. Okay. What I would prefer to do here is to... Oh, I don't have that stuff here, that's right. I think what I'm gonna do is take this text here. And I'm just gonna put it up above on the other layer. So instead of it being here, we're gonna put it on, where's it at? It's 156, 124. We're gonna put it up on this layer and we'll just keep it there. I mean, it's just gonna be there like all the time. It doesn't make sense why it wouldn't be, and we can just hide it if we don't want it there. So let's do that. Let's go down here. Let's get rid of it here. And then we can get rid of these stats here as well. What the fuck is happening here? Hello? That's so weird. Yeah, we don't even need this stuff. I don't think we need that anymore. So what we're gonna do is do this. we are going to do the same thing again. We're going to make it a Photoshop difference. And then that should... Yeah, that looks good. Okay, cool. Tiger! Throw a little health Tiger's way. You're very welcome. Get you a little bit farther. I'm still super happy with the parallax scrolling in the background. I know I keep talking about it, but I'm super happy with it. For those of you who were here last night and want to see the ending of, Amanda the Adventurer 2 again, the good ending, let me know. If you haven't just watched it on YouTube at this point in time, if you weren't here last night, let me tell you what happened. We played for like 4 hours to try to get the good ending in Amanda the Adventurer 2. I tried to figure it out on my own and did not have luck with that because you have to do some kind of obscure stuff that I wasn't thinking of. So we ended up looking up how to do it, found all the secret tapes that you're supposed to find, figured out how to get the good ending, spent like 2 hours trying to do all that stuff. Finally got the good ending basically unlocked, and right before I went to go start the good ending, my internet cut out for like 2 minutes. It wasn't that long. It was like 2 minutes, but it was just long enough for me to not realize that the internet had cut out and start up the secret ending, and everybody in stream missed it. I couldn't believe that the internet cut out right at that moment. I was pretty mad about it. But I was too tired to go through it again, so I was like, I'm not worrying about it. Yeah, that's why you got a stream notification for me going live again, because the internet cut out for like literally 2 minutes. It was really bad. Okay, what's our next menu that we should work on? Our next one is, I can't read these because the way the buttons are. Change character. I don't want to work on change character yet because we've got more. We have got more buttons to work on. Oh, we've got more characters to work on. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to make more default characters for people, and I haven't done that yet, so I feel like this is a section that, you know what, though, we're gonna expand it later on, huh? On that note, I should go to sleep. Starting to get pretty groggy. All right, Tiger. I mean, it's always nice to have you here, and I understand different time zone, so I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I hope you sleep well. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna do character changes. I think the view badges would be fun to work on, but I think change character is going to be the necessary one. Like these first three are basically, you don't change anything here. This just shows you your stats. This shows you which badges you've earned. This one shows you which enemies you've killed. Where these three things are all stuff that are customizable stuff. So you'll be able to change your character, change your weapon, and buy weapons. So all three of these will actually affect and update the database, whereas these three are not going to affect the database. This is just pulling information and showing you information. So I think these, I'm trying to think of how I'm going to organize the menus. I think I will go down this way. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do these three, because these are going to be the more impactful stuff. This is going to be the more simplistic stuff. So let's do the badges section next. Okay, And if we're on this, I'm just gonna make a little text object over here. Working on read-only stuff versus use. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's easier. I will pull the information from the database like eventually, but for right now, we're just kind of. What layer am I on? Of course, I'm on the wrong layer. No, that's right. That's right. Can I make this white? There we go. Let's see here, menu. You know what? I don't even think this should be here. This should be over here. Insert a comment. Let's do menu member assignments. Let's be 0 to 1 logo 2 main menu 3 character menu. I hate the fact that I capitalized one and not the other. 4 will be the badges menu. 5 will be the bestiary menu. 6 will be the change character menu. This isn't character, this is statistics. Change weapon menu, and then 8 will be the weapon shop menu. Imagine actually adding comments to the program. Couldn't be my coworkers. Yeah, like I try to document stuff to as much as possible. Like usually I will, like obviously I name all my alterable values. I try to name all my objects and animations and stuff, so it helps me out. But stuff like this, I try to put in there just occasionally when it's something I'm going to need in the future, and having it right up there at the top is pretty nice. Okay, so character menu. Let's make a new. Insert a new group of events. This is going to be badges menu. And we're pretty much just going to copy some of this stuff here. I feel like this thing being up here kind of is gonna muck with some stuff, isn't it? I hope when I add this in, it doesn't. That's right, we did everything by name, so it shouldn't. We're gonna say current menus too. We're gonna click on, not the stats button, this should be the badges button. Plus the badges button is, oh. Badges button is visible. Do that. We will set our current menu to 4 because that's what the badges menu is. Okay. And then yeah, we're gonna have to go over here. We're gonna have to create a new layer. Move this down. Go down to the bottom. So it'll be here. We'll make this whole layer do the same thing as previous. Make it a difference layer. And then we're going to rename this one to be badges menu. Okay, cool. And we're gonna actually don't like the fact that I put that up higher. but it's whatever. You don't notice. It's fine. Let's see here. What did I name that? Did I just name that quick backdrop? Did I not rename it? I don't think I renamed it. I didn't. Okay, let's rename this thing. This will be alignment grid, so that way I can know where I'm putting stuff. And then we're gonna do basically the same thing we did here, but I want to put the stuff in the same places. Okay. And then we're going to statistics menu. So just call it statistics header text. Okay, cool. We'll take that and put that in here. I'm on this layer again. Okay, there we go. Nope, come back. Oh, it is invisible. Okay. So I'm trying to think of how we're going to display this information. But this is at 28,414. Way too far down. Oh my god. So now if we go like this, those cancel each other out. That's cool. Where is this at? This is at 26,440. Okay, and this text here is at 29,452. I'm sure there's an easy way for me to just like paste these things into the next layer, but it's whatever. We'll keep it simple. So I'm trying to think of how I want to do the badges. Do I want to do it as a system where... Do I want to do it as a system where it's like a list of them? So it displays them all as a list? Or do I want to do it as like a scrolling thing? I want to be able to have information. So I want to... I want to be able to have the information present. I'm trying to think of how I want to describe this. Well, first of all, let's go grab the badges from MicroStream. Is it here? Yeah. I'm gonna copy both of these. And we'll have to double the size of these things. So I'm wondering if I should have a... I'm wondering if I should have them be... I'd love to have information. So maybe we have the badges scroll along the bottom. Have them scroll on the bottom, like these little tiny ones, these little tiny icons like here. And then the big badge up here. Keep in mind, they're going to be double this size. I don't think you would have beat him anyway. Those goblins are assholes. You finally killed the turtle, bitch. Don't worry, there's always more. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. Like, I'm really excited about this app because it'll give you guys the chance to... It will give you guys the chance to be able to see, like, all of your stats, like how many enemies you've beaten, all that other stuff. Like, I'm excited about people being able to see that. Look at this bitch hiding right before you kill him. He's gonna come out of hiding. Yeah, this right here is an app that I'm planning on using, not like a phone app. I mean, maybe I could use it as a phone app. But basically this is going to be... Oh, I gotta make this... I forgot to make this layer invisible. Can I do that from here? Yeah, I can. Did I do that on the other ones, or did I just... I think that still works, right? Nope. All right, it's fine. It would have been much easier if I would have just done that, but it's fine. You thought it was a phone app? Yeah, no, it's... So what this is supposed to be, if you guys have ever seen Stream Avatars, as an example, in Stream Avatars, there's a little app usually below on somebody's Twitch page that you can go down to, and you can adjust your avatar on screen. So you can pick your hat, you can pick your body, all that other stuff, and you can do that in the little on-screen or on-page app. And that's what I'm hoping to do with this. I'm hoping to have like a little panel app down below on people's streams, so that people can, when they're playing MicroStream RPG, if the streamer obviously wants the app on their page, they can put it on their page, and people can go through and check their data, see where they're at, you know, change their characters, view their badges, all stuff like that. So so I'm hoping this will give people like an opportunity to kind of play around with stuff while they're, you know, while people are streaming and stuff too. But I just want to give a level of customization to the game as well, because there is some strategy to customization, which isn't really apparent at the moment, but it is there. But if I can't make this work as an app that shows up on a Twitch page, then I have a couple other options. I can make it as a web page that people can go to. But even then, I don't like that, because then they'd have to sign in with their Twitch account on an outside page, and I don't think that'd be good. Or I can make a phone app, which again, kind of has the same problem, and I don't really want to do that either. But we'll just have to see what happens. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna go... I called it badge character tab. Is that what I? Fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, and so my hope is oh, you know why? It's because of this. Well, we'll fix that later. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. We need to make a new... Where is it? There it is. I called it startup logo. Calling them 3 different things here. Calling them menus, sheets, and tabs. So that's real cool. That's awesome. I don't even need these flags, I don't think, anymore. But it's whatever. So yeah, my hope is that with an embedded panel on people's Twitch pages, I don't have to deal with that extra level of security because somebody will be logged in to their Twitch page on there, and because they're logged into Twitch on an embedded panel, it should be able to, because all I need is somebody's name. Like, all I need is their name. But I also, at the same time, don't want people to be able to log into other people's names. So I can't just make it, that you type in a name and it pulls up your stats, because this will allow you to spend the gold that you've earned and change your weapon and your character and stuff, and even reset your character data. So I don't want somebody to just search for somebody else's name and fuck over their character. So there's got to be some sort of a verification process so that they get their stats. So my hope is, like I said, that you're already logged into Twitch. It can use Twitch's API to get the player's name who is currently logged in to that browser session and then pull up their data through that. That's my hope. I'm gonna probably have to do some research on how to do it, because I don't know how to use Twitch's API, and I'm not sure there's simple methods in ClickTeam Fusion to do that. So again, it's gonna be one of these things where it's gonna be a learning process. I think I can do it. I've made everything else work so far. So we're gonna have to see. We believe in you, Sweaty. Why is it still doing this, though? Returning badges sheet on. Current menu to 4. And it just goes back here. Why does it do that? Hide layer main, show layer badges tab. See, I think I would rather do... This is what I'm talking about. I think I'd rather do this. Make this current menu equals 4. Is that just... That's this thing that we're already working on. Turn it on. That's fine. Buffer set to 1,000. And then we're going to go up here and do the same thing here. So animation stopped is over. This is changing it to 3. Let's see if I don't fuck everything up here doing this. Okay, let's see if I didn't completely fuck this over. Oh my god, it did it again. Fuck. Okay, it's still working, so that's good. I did this again, though. This needs to stay... Statistics good, or should it be like character info? Character information? What are we saying over here on this menu? This says character stats. So maybe we should just say that. So I think that sounds better. Statistics sounds weird. Statistics sounds like nerd stuff, you know? Statistics sounds like budgetary info. So I think we need to take that out. But let's go like this. We gotta clone this because I didn't do that. This is at, what is this? 46208. Okay, so let's get rid of this. $46,208. Okay. Cool. This should be statistics header 2. This will be okay. Should I make this say like earned badges? I mean, just badges is fine, but I want it to be something like to say that these are the things that the player has earned. I'll just leave it as badges for now. We can change it later. It's just text. It's easy enough. If I make these a difference, well, that's a difference. What will that do? Will it do a double difference? Because then I don't have to change anything, and that'd be nice. Otherwise, I have to go in and I have to... No, it didn't. That's fine. I'm going to have to go through and redo all of those, aren't I? Collected badges is good. I like that, yeah. I like that a lot. Oh. I like that. That's very good. Thank you. And I'm assuming I need the character name thing here too, yeah. Player name, and this is at 1824. Okay. Where's this at? That's not what I want. I thought I grabbed it. It's P, isn't it? Player name. And where was it at again? I already lost it. This one is at 1824. Okay. Okay. Man, okay, I'm a little upset about the badges, how I'm gonna have to do this. Because I'm basically gonna have to invert all of these graphics, and I don't want to do that. There's gotta be a better way around this. Because it's a lot of work. Because it's not like it's just, hey, Mold, how's it going? Hope you're doing well tonight, buddy. Because the layer that I'm currently on is a difference layer. And so what that means is that it's inverting the colors. And the reason why I'm doing that is so that at any point in time, you can click this little button up here and you can change it from light mode to dark mode. So everything, I'm not changing the color of everything. It's just being reflected based on what the background is. So like same thing for the character stats here, like this, you know, you can see everything in like black and white. And if we go over to the badges menu, I want this specific object to not change colors. I could potentially put it on this layer up above. The layer with the, I could put these on the layer with the character, because that is not a difference layer. The badges already have like a white border around them. Visible at start, create. Let's go ahead and create these at start. So the badges already have a white border on them. They don't need any sort of like separation. Is it possible to either put a white or black field on that layer and then put the badges on that field? It is possible, but no, I don't think that would work still. I don't think that would work either. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I am gonna have to put these badges on the panel layer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put them on this layer, and that's fine. So let's just go ahead and put them here. Because I'm not using this layer for anything else anyway. So this way, if we go over here, they're gonna be in the way right now. Don't worry about that. So now if we go like this, there, now they're shown the same way regardless. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do here now. We're gonna have to double the size of all these things, and that's gonna be a little bit annoying because I want to be able to animate these things too, because like the big ones have animations. So they have animations, but I'm gonna have to actually manually go through and. Oh yeah, I remember when I was trying to do like a half and half alpha badge. It does look pretty cool, doesn't it? I kind of like that. That's not bad. Anyway. So we're just gonna have to double the size of all these. It's not that big of a deal. It's annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. This is still my favorite one. I love this one. But not even just because it looks cool here. I like it how the spin animation is. The spin animation is so good on this thing. I love how it looks 3D. It's really, really cool. What's this? Oh yeah, that was me testing out the star. I really like how this one turned out. It just looks 3D, even though it's, I don't know. I just did it all hand pixeled, but it looks like it was done like 3D. It's really cool. Okay, so I just want these things to be big for right now so we can take a look at them. I'm wondering if they should be like in a box like this too. Or if we should just leave them. I wonder if we... Am I still on this layer? No. Let's clone this and see if I like the look of this. It would be smaller anyway. The badges aren't going to be that big. They'd be about right there. So we need this to be smaller. This is now, what, 104? I feel like it could still be smaller than that, huh? But I also don't want to cramp it too much. So it would look something like this. I just wonder if it clashes with this up here, you know? I also wonder if we even need this up here for the badges screen, you know? I guess for right now we'll keep this up here, and if we need more room down here, let's start putting text in and see if we're gonna need more room or not. Okay, let's go like this. We're gonna clone this. Because, I mean, ultimately we're gonna have to deal with how big this text is going to be. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the character, this is unnecessary when we're on the badges screen. We don't need him there. So we may end up just taking that out. We may end up taking him out, this whole thing out in general, which is going to be hard actually then, because I'm using this as a place to put, I'll have to have 2 layers then for the badges, which is not a big deal, but kind of annoying. Unless, these things themselves have no effect on them. I can make new items. Anyway, let's, like this one would be, see, I'm wondering how, like, I want to have a title for it, and then I also want to have I want to have a description of what it's for. Okay, I think I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it so that this is not an inverse tab. Yeah, I could definitely do that too. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Let's get rid of this in total. Oh, that's really good. First layer conqueror. Yeah, I like that. Even layer 1 conqueror is good. Putting that in there is really good rather than completion, because we have vanquished as the title that pops up when you beat it, so it could be vanquished or vanquisher. That could be in there, but that does sound nicer. Okay, we got rid of that. I'm going to clone this. We're gonna move this up here. Let me see something here. Oh, that's like perfectly aligned there. Nice. I like that a lot. Okay. This is gonna be our 2. We are going to I don't think it'll actually look like that in game, will it? What did I do? None. What is happening? Anyway. Oh yeah, we need to move those things back over here, don't we? And then we've got our character box 2. It's such a loaded, it really is, man. It's so, oh. To front. Get rid of that. Let's move these down. This is at 46. Okay, let me go over here again. This is, what is this? 1, 2, 3.5 from there. All right. Okay, we can go back up here and we can get rid of this stuff now. I don't need that here. Let's make this invisible so I don't get rid of the wrong things. Or that. Those are all down below now. Okay. I want to see something here. Why does it look weird? See that thing right there. Why is it? Why is that doing that? This is on this layer, right? Hi, Boku. Thank you. This is just the companion app. If you want to play the actual game, you can just type in !RPG and you can see the actual game up above me if you didn't already catch it. There you go, just like that. We're just making a little companion app to let people actually adjust their stats and their character and everything else like that, but the actual game is right there. It's a little RPG adventure that you can go on. And other people can heal you. And eventually, you will perish. I'm sorry to report, but you will. And when that happens, it's okay. You get to keep all your EXP, your stats, everything that you did the first time, and you get to just try again and go get a little farther each time. Until you can eventually beat the dungeon, and then you move on to the next dungeon, and there's always more. Yonut, how's it going? There's always more. I'm okay, just sleepy. Yeah, until layer 3. Layer 3, the in-between is just it's just an in-between thing. It's a holdover zone until the next patch comes out, essentially. Because my plan for the game currently is when I release it, I want to have 5 dungeons for people to play through. And then after a while, what? Oh. And then after a while, we will, I'll release a patch that will have 5 more layers. So in between when the first 5 get released and the next 5 get released, people will be in the hold off area, which will be, the in between. And then when the new patch comes out, they'll automatically get put into the next one, which would be, the 6th layer. And then once they beat the 10th layer, they'll go into the holdover zone until the next patch comes out with the next 5. Then they'll go to layer 11, and so on. Barrier, have mercy. Trying. Oh, trying. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for the hydrate. Just instantly. Bleh. Okay, I think I know what's going on here, and it's because let me see something. If we get rid of this background, okay, yeah, that's not a problem anymore. That thing up there is not a problem. It's literally just because it's because this is weird. Man, I'm literally gonna have to do, I either have to do 2 things. I have to make double the elements because I have to make it so that I have to make copies of all of these objects, the player name, all of these things, or I have to make 2 layers for the badges thing. I think I may just do 2 layers because I think that ultimately is going to be easier. I think ultimately that's going to be easier for me. It's kind of annoying to do because the way this is working out, but or I can still use this layer up here I'm trying to think of the best way. I'm trying to think of the most efficient way to go about this. Like, I don't want to have like a gazillion layers for this stuff. And like, this is going to be a problem like on the bestiary page too, You know, I don't want to have, I don't need the character on the bestiary page. I want to have the enemy sprite, and this box will have to be even bigger for the enemy sprites. We'll make it work. I'm just thinking. Okay, so I may have to use this layer up here. I may have to just use this layer as my, for when stuff isn't going to be in both places, which is not a problem. We can just make things go invisible. So let's, instead of character box 2, let's put another character box here. That has the player name on it too. Oh shit, where'd I put that? Am I still on the other layer? God damn it. Let's see here. Okay, let's go back down to this other layer again. And let's make this layer the multiply layer, or the difference layer. I try to think ahead when I'm making this stuff because it just makes your job easier. You know, if you're not thinking ahead, you're really gonna be fucking yourself over later on, and it sucks. Okay, so here we're gonna do the, I called it the alignment grid. There we go. We're gonna delete this menu top 2. We don't want that. Let's put, I shouldn't have done that. Because I need to know where it's at. Menu, this is at, this is at 2860. Now we can delete it. What am I thinking? It goes up here. There we go. Okay. So this, let's go up here. We're gonna make both of these not visible at start. Same thing with this. And then I'm gonna rename this to be badges box. Let's go ahead and just resize this at the moment, so that way we've got at least a nice visual representation of what it looks like. Thank you for the hydrate again. This is gonna go up here. Oh shit, nope. Should I move it so that it's down here? Man, having the stuff in the same area is really annoying. I don't like it being in the same area. This lines up with the bottom of this box, so same thing here. Okay, we're gonna take our text, move this up here. Where did we, here's another question. Where did we start text on the character tab? Same area? No. Needs to go in another one. Yeah, there we go. Which actually makes me want to move this stuff over one. No? No, I kind of like that. That looks okay. But let's move it up a little bit here. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, we can have like a description. Hey, Donnie. Left if you're still here. See? See, he does it. See? What would we call this one? Or the description for it? I want it to be something like a mark of honor or some stupid little thing like that. Like... I don't like... I want to name the dungeon, but at the same time, that's really repetitive. A badge awarded for completing the first layer of the abyss, the edge of the abyss. Because the next ones aren't called that, you know? The next ones are like, you know, the sunken woods and so on. So I feel like if we just use this text... I think 5 lines is about the most I would want this to be. Maybe. So I'm trying to decide on how I want to do... Trying to decide on how I want to do... You know what I could do? Hang on. That won't work, will it? That wouldn't work, would it? What layer am I on? Why is that still doing that? Isn't this layer a difference layer now? I made it a multiply layer, not a... No, I want a difference. That's what's going on. Okay. What if we make this... What if we make this... I'm just curious. Isn't there an invert? Inverted. There is. I can just do invert it. I can just have it be inverted. So I can do everything on the same layer. Okay. Okay, this is... And then if I make this inverted too, this might be the best. This might be the best option to go with. There we go. Do I like it being that close up there though? I don't. What did I make? If we go over to this layer. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 between the text and where the next thing started. Okay, so that's. It was on the wrong layer, yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. I think this just works a lot better. I don't like having to have these things on different layers. I want to keep everything contained. So we can put the small badge down here, and then we go and make this inverted. But let me see something here. Right, we gotta do some other things here. Okay. No, cancel. You talking shit about me? No, we're not talking shit about you. We're talking about the fact that you call me dad. You come in here and you call me dad. And then Left came in to the stream earlier and he called me dad. And I said, uh-oh, you're doing it too. And he's like, who else is doing it? And I said that you were doing it. And he said he was gonna have to fight with you. I don't mind it. It's just one of those things where it's like, I mean, if we're being honest, I'm probably old enough to be most of your guys' dads, but if I don't mind it, it was just one of those things where nobody else usually does it except for Donnie. Okay, badges menu. Let's see here. We are gonna do. That felt weird to type out. I like that. I like that emote of Ansu's. It looks good. I'm gonna have to organize these things. Okay, so we're gonna go visibility, make object reappear, reappear, reappear. I can make these visible at start now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't have these visible at start because they were on the other layer, but I can just make those. I don't have to make these reappear. But what I do need to do is if we're on this layer, we need to make object invisible. And what is it? The player stats? Yeah, player stats. Okay. Player stats we need to make as invisible as well. Visibility, make object invisible. Let's see if this works. Okay. Oh, I gotta make that invisible too, dang it. Why is this thing defaulting to that? It should be there. Okay. So let me see something here. So for this thing, hover on, hover off. Into that. Okay, so shoot. That thing when it's facing that direction is white. And these things are fine when they're inverted when they're white, right? What if we just did for these things in particular, effect, set effect to be none if it's facing this way. And then here, effect, set effect to be inverted. It fucked him up. Did I do that wrong? Oh no, yeah, I did do it wrong. I want them to be inverted when it's that way. There we go. That looks so nice. Okay, good. Yeah, I like the way that looks a lot. That's nice. And we keep it all on one layer. We keep it all on one layer. We're not having to worry about multiple layers. Look, we figured it out. Thank you for the hydrate, Donnie. I have to go get some more water, actually. Give me just a second here. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I like that. That looks really nice. That looks really good. And that was super easy to do. So now we just need to figure out our kind of layout and design on this panel here. Do I want to have the badges displayed at the top and people scroll through them and then the information down below? Or do I want to have the badges down below and you scroll through them and then I feel like having the small badges at the top would be better, right? I feel like that would look better. Let's move all this down. Just to see. Like if we had these at the top here. Time to fuck around and find out exactly. Line and frame, horizontal center. Why is it 143? Okay. Let's say we had several, like a few of these, right? How much space is between those? So I've got two options for how to display these, because there's going to be more than, I mean, as the game goes on, there's going to be a lot more than just a couple of these. So we can have these be. No, I don't think there's any other option. I think if I'm going to do this, they've got to be scrolling, like left and right. We'll have scrolling arrows. So we'll probably do it like this. If there's less than like 6 of them, they'll just display like in a row here. Because I think we could fit like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Why is that weird like that? If there's less than 5 of them, they'd be displayed like that. But if there's more than 5, then we can... If there's more than 5, then we can put little arrows on the side and you can scroll through them. But if there's just 5, you can just click on each one. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, and I want it to be able to like click on each one. I'm not sure how I like the layout of it. I think it looks okay. So the reason why there's a larger spacing in the middle is because I'm planning to put like a circle around it to show which one you currently have highlighted. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Like if I want it to be, because I'm gonna have to either do a lot of math to have them be spaced out properly, depending on how many you've got. But I'm trying to debate on whether or not I just make it like a default method of scrolling. I think it would only be necessary to have differences of scrolling if there's 2 or less. We gotta make it so that it will create all the badges anyway. So I'm wondering if we should do that. And I want it to basically... Yeah, like my plan is here. Let's create an object and I'll show you. Let's make this, don't need that. Right. Forgot about that. I understand why they did that, but man, it's annoying. There we go. Okay, so let's take this to, I don't know, 64 by 64. I don't know if that's too big. It's a little too big. Let's do 48 by 48 then. That's much better. Okay. And then let's... I don't like that circle shape. Never a big fan of that. But I think this is going to be too much. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. So we go in one more. One of these weird ones when there's certain circle shapes that I'm not a huge fan of. That looks okay though, I think. Probably be even better if we did this. We can give it a little bit more oomph. I don't know if I like that. No, that looks way too busy. I mean, it fits. It fits, but it's too busy. It might just be better as just a simple square. I think it's because the circle on circle just does not work. Oh, forgot to resize it. That looks a little better. Still don't know if I like it though. But the square around it does line up with the square over here. What is going on? I swear to God. Amazon needs to stop sending me promo notifications. I'm tired of this shit. I need to have room for arrows on the side, so we may just cramp this up a little bit more. You like this? Like, I don't mind that. I feel like there needs to be more space at the top there. Like, it was different when it's the character stats page, because that looks nice and clean, and everything looks very tight and contained, and it needs to be to display all this information. But on the badges page, I feel like we can get a little bit more breathing room at the top here, because we've got all this extra room at the bottom. We don't have to be that close to the top. Give it a little bit more breathing room. How much room is there between that now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's the same. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Ansu, how's it going? Hi. Hope you're having a good evening. So Ansu, question for you. As someone who has MicroStream on their stream, if this little thingy here was a panel that you could put down at the bottom on your Twitch page where people could access character information, they could see their character stats and everything, change their weapons, character, all that other stuff, would that be something that you would like to have on your Twitch page? I don't want to clutter up people's Twitch pages, but I mean, it's one of those things that I'm thinking this is going to be a good option for people to use to be able to change stuff. 100,000% yes. We're still working on this, still very much so working on it and doing all the layout and design on it, but I like how it's looking so far. The badges and stuff, especially being able to get more info on this stuff. I want to be able to get more info on the bestiary, the enemies, how many you've defeated, all that other jazz. Because the game does keep track of all that info. And weapons are actually important. Because like, as you just saw here with Slag, if you have a magic weapon, like the rod, the magic weapon can hit enemies that are hidden. So being able to choose your weapons depending on what dungeon you're going into is actually something that could be a strategy going forward. But I have to give players the ability to select weapons, which currently they don't have. You're gonna die to poison. You're gonna die to poison. Yep. That usually doesn't happen. He still got you. I'm gonna have to go through a whole loop and figure out how I'm going to do. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna have to put down all of these badges. I'm toxic. Dying from poison feels appropriate. Oh, don't call yourself still toxic. You're pretty good in here. What is Rod sending me? No, he is toxic. All right, I like. Yeah. Okay. Fair. I do tend to cultivate a more positive, less toxic environment. I will definitely admit that. Like people can sense what a streamer is about. So I can definitely understand that. Okay, so I don't know if I want to do. I really kind of like the way this looks. I like the way this looks, and I feel like we don't really need to do any more with this. I am going to open up my free pack of cards on Pokemon TCG Pocket and see if I get anything good. Probably not, but you know what? I'm still gonna do it. I only need 2 cards mainly right now. One is the normal Ditto card, and the other is the regular Machamp card. Those are like the only 2 cards I need left. And I can't seem to get them. And I don't want to use my pack points to craft them. So I'm curious, how much are like 1-star and 2-star cards to craft? I'm sure they're expensive as fuck. Yeah, a Marowak EXE or EX is a Force Diamond card, and it's 500. Let's see if we go down here, go to these art cards. Oh, I guess the 1-star cards, is that what they are? 1-star cards are only 400. That's still expensive as fuck, but it's less than I thought it would be. And then, Jesus, the 2 stars are 1250. And the 3 stars are 2500. Phew. Expansive. But no, I think I like this. I think I like how this looks. And I'm not too concerned right now with the properties of like putting everything in place. Right now I'm more concerned with layout and design. So I don't think we're gonna do any more with the badges thing. I think that looks good. I think we'll just leave that there for right now. And then I'll make it work later. This isn't gonna work right now, so. But I think that's all I want to do with this. Then we have this button here. I think that still works, right? Let's see here. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's put this down here. This is going to be plus character menu equals 4. Create that, create that. We are going to change this to badges sheet. Do we do anything else here or just that? Okay. And then Or set incurring menu to 2. Let's see if that actually works. I think that should be it. We need to turn that stuff back on. Shit. Okay. Which is fine. Set direction to that. Visibility, make object reappear, 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 reappear. Okay. Cool. I didn't make the text reappear. Dang it! Perfect. Okay. That's good. I like that. So we got the second menu, basically kind of the layout of it done, which I like. That looks nice. And then we're going to work on the third one now, which this one's going to be a little bit harder because for the bestiary, we're gonna have to do much the same like what we do with these things, with the invert and stuff. That's not so much a problem. How do I lay this out? So first things first is I'm gonna have to have a list of the dungeons that you can click on. And maybe we'll just use the actual, maybe this is where we actually use this text right here. Let's make another layer. And let's rename this to do our same thing with it, make it a difference layer. Put this in here. We need our name at the top, which is player name at 1824. Come on. Okay. Let's see here. It would be really nice to actually use this stuff here. Like if I go like this and we double the size of that, these do fit. And I want players to be able to click on these Let's see here. This thing is at 2860. Let's put that into. Did it perfect. Nice. Okay. And then if we go back over here, should I put these into? I'm wondering. Like, I'm wondering if I should put these in as well, or if this is too much. I feel like this might be too much. I didn't make it so you can click on, so it makes sounds when you click on the buttons. There we go. Do we like that, or do we not want sound in the app? Probably shouldn't have sound in there, huh? I feel like maybe we shouldn't have sound. Or if we do... Maybe just make it a simple sound, like... Yeah, I like that a lot better. I like the initial sound to start the app up. That's fine. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we're just gonna do this same thing here. Insert a new group of events. I need to go back up here too. And we will... Here tab. Five is bestiary. Okay, cool. Anything else here? No. Okay, we're gonna copy this because we're basically gonna do the same thing. We want to make sure we get rid of the little character sheet up at the top. We don't need that here. And then instead of this, we're gonna go... Okay. Mouse, I swear. I need to get a new mouse. It's driving me crazy. This is at 26,440. And then this is at 29,452. Is that supposed to be at 29? Man, I don't like that, but whatever. 29,452. Let me see something. We're gonna go in here and it may not need to be there. Let's see something here. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. It should be over one more. Why am I putting it there? $28 works better. Anyway. I don't think I want to have the layer on here. I mean, I think I do want that here, but I don't want this, you know? I don't think I like that. So what if we instead clone that? We're definitely gonna have to have like a scroll bar here or something as things get further. But I think for right now, this is fine. We will make specific ones here. We're going to do I think I'd rather just have them be in order. So let's just go, we'll just call this one layer 1 logo, clone object. Layer 2 logo. Oop, that's not where I wanted that to go. Should there be Yeah, that looks too busy. I feel like it needs to breathe a little bit more. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna move these down. You should all be starting at 30. Okay. What are you working on? What are you drawing? Clone this again. Let's see if we do. Whoa! Outcast, hi! How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. That's really nice of you. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Bosk. I'm a lion dude on the internet that does game dev and sometimes plays video games. Raid message, I forgot to write one. It's okay. I never do raid messages. I feel like I'm really bad like that. I'm like, I'm not a real streamer. Get you a shout out. I think everybody in here knows who you are probably, but if you don't, Outcast is an amazing guy, amazing streamer. Yeah, I really always enjoy chilling out and hanging out in your streams when you're playing games, but they also do incredible artwork. So if you haven't seen Outcast's art, you should definitely go check that stuff out. Hi Gek, hi Fenrix, also It Maroon, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, everybody. What were you doing? You were playing Jusant? I don't know what that is. You play a lot of really unique games that I'm not used to seeing, and I like that. Sir Blips, thank you for the follow. For those of you who don't know me, like I said, my name is Bosk. I do a lot of game dev. Right now we're working on a little companion app for my game MicroStream RPG. If you've been an Outcast stream, he usually has MicroStream running, but sometimes not, especially when you're playing something you want to focus on. I do the same thing. There's times I turn it off too. But MicroStream RPG is a little tiny RPG game that I'm working on. You can type in !RPG and you can see it for yourself, just like Outcast did. Thank you so much for the example. Yeah, gonna lurk and go get some food. That's totally cool. You need to de-stream. Go do that. Go get yourself some food. Again, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. But yeah, MicroStream's a little project I'm working on where you get to go through the dungeon and make some progress, and it's your own little adventure. You're level 28 in Outcast stream. Well, you would be level 28 here too, because it transfers between streams. So anywhere you go, it'll be there. Now, I do have an option in the game for streamers to have it in local mode. So instead of using the online database, if the streamer wanted to, they could have a local play session. So people that played would only, like, their levels and everything would be reset back to 0, and they would basically be in their, they would only gain levels in that stream. But it is an option in the game. I haven't really detailed too much of it yet, but it's one of those things that if people wanted to do it, they could. I like giving people options. Oh, you're at the boss. Look at you go. I don't think I can heal you yet. Can I? I can. I think this is going to be a tough fight at level 21. But yeah, what I'm working on right now is a companion app to the game. So this is something that I'm either going to have hosted on like a website that you can access, or optimally what I'm wanting to do is to have it be a Twitch panel that Twitch streamers can put on their page down below their stream, so that players can go and access their data while, you know, at any time. So like right here, this is the companion app. You'll be able to click on it. And then you'll get all this stuff here where you can see your character stats, you can view your badges, view a bestiary of all the enemies you've defeated. You'll be able to change your character, like you'll be able to customize which sprite shows up. You'll be able to change your weapon, so you can choose which weapon you'll be able to do. It's too late, but your stream link is busted, you bozo. What are you talking about, Donnie? And then the final thing in here would be a weapon shop. So all that gold that you earn, like every time you defeat an enemy, like Ansu here, you see the gold that pops out, you earn gold. It's not something you see in the game at the moment, but you'll be able to use it in the companion app where you'll be able to choose and buy different weapons, and then you'll be able to select which weapon you want, and that will show up anytime you play. You'll still be able to have it on random if you want. You'll still be able to do your characters on random. So like this is the character stats. You'll be able to see all your little data and everything on it. None of this is real live stuff right now. This is all just placeholder things because I'm working on the layout and design at the moment. But I really want to get this done as well for launch so that people can use it. The big problem is I'm going to have to figure out how to get it to integrate with Twitch. So right now it's all theoretical. We'll see what happens. But I'm hoping that it will work. But the badges, you'll be able to go over here and you'll be able to give detailed information on all the badges that you've earned. So, and you can put it in dark mode if you want to as well. So we're just kind of working on this at the moment, trying to, the bestiaries, I'm trying to get layout and design on the bestiary page now. You'll be able to choose which dungeons you want to look at and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this though. But yeah, drawing something, Katsu says drawing something lewd of a creature from a game I played on stream today. Nice. Okay, this is gonna be, this should be, change this out here. Bestiary header text. My link isn't uploaded correctly on Discord. Did I forget to put, I forgot to put the HTTP in front of it. It doesn't matter. You know, it's whatever. It's, I forgot to even, there, are you happy? I forgot to even post the, that I was going live message in the Discord the past couple days, which sucked. We had a menu horizontal divider, didn't I? There it is. I wonder if this would look good. Maybe not there. Okay, what if we copy this or clone it, excuse me. It's 46. God, I did not mean to move it. 30. Eli Tazzy Devil is one of the few people that I have in here that is actually maximum level already, so I appreciate you playing the game. I appreciate everyone playing it. It's really good it's really good information, stats, and feedback for the game so far. So it's even though it may just seem like you're playing a little game and you're having fun with it, it's very helpful for me to, you know how people are enjoying it, you know, all that stuff. So I really do appreciate all that. It helps me out a lot. 1 2 space 1 2. I'm still not even sure I like this, you know? Like this is, it's looking okay, but the creature looks like a goblin and it's in a trench coat, so I thought, why some design choices. A flasher. I still feel like this is too much layer to text. Like, this is gonna be fine. I can probably have everything almost perfectly spaced out. Maybe we do these in pages, huh? Maybe we do these in pages. Maybe we do like the first page here of the first 5 dungeons, and then we have like a second page for the next 5. Maybe instead of having a scroll up and down, we just do them in pages. That might look pretty okay. Trying, you got this. You got this? Yeah, there you go. That was really close. And dead. I love it when you get to the next enemy and it just one-shots you. I always think that's fun. But you know what? You got through the first one. So that's what matters. This needs to be at 30 as well. This is at 30. Okay, let's clone this. Forty-six. 46. I may not be able to fit it all in one. I'm just not sure how I even like the look of this, if this even looks okay. Layer 3 text. Let's put another one of these things in here. Oh, I wasn't healing. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fit this other stuff down here. There's no way that's gonna fit there with the thing down at the bottom. But it would be nice to get everything all in one screen. I could take the layer text out, like all of these things in here, but I feel like that actually really helps to divide this a little bit. But being able to scroll would be nice too. But then I think it just becomes so... Yeah, just kind of wondering how we do this. What looks good. And that's a lot of what we're doing right now, is we're just kind of dealing with layout and design, trying to figure out what looks good without being too cluttered, too clunky, too claustrophobic. I feel like I like the way this looks, but I feel like it's very claustrophobic. There's not any room to breathe in all this area here. Nimbus, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. That's totally fine, Molt. You are totally cool. I know you got a lot going on. You don't have to apologize. Always appreciate you being here, but take care of yourself first. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Let's pull these out of here and see how we like this if we... God, let's just do this. This is easier. Five. Space these out a little bit more. I think that works. We need 3. 1, 2, 3 and then a half. 1, 2, 3 and 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 a half. Okay. This up. One, 2, 3 and a half. 2, 3 and a half. See, I would almost rather it'd be like a book or something, you know? Like, I feel like a book. I feel like if it was like a book with like pages and stuff, that might make it look better. This is going to be the bestiary. So you'll be able to view the bestiary and you'll be able to select which one of these you want to go to, which dungeon, and then be able to view the bestiary for that dungeon. I'm just trying to figure out, I mean, this fits. But when I increase the number of dungeons, obviously we're going to have more to go with. Do I like this? I think is my question. Let's see here. What if we... What if we make that smaller? Hey, it helps a little bit, but I don't think it's anything substantial. Jesus, you scared me. Why are you up? Baby. Linux just appeared next to me. He's supposed to be sleeping. Baby. Baby, man. He's so warm right now. You're warm right now. Is that why you're up?
Yep.
You can turn the AC on a little bit. I'm a little warm anyway. I'm kind of sweating. Oh, do you? Dang.
I'm not sick. I don't know.
Uh-oh. I mean, I haven't been feeling well.
The whole time.
Really?
Really, I've been struggling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Big fat bastard up and cry myself to sleep.
Maybe, we'll see. Okay, let's put this in here. It's 28. This is 28. Where is... 28,414. So that's pretty close, actually. Now I'm too spaced out. Hmm. I don't know how I like this. I mean, the biggest thing is going to be expansion of this. Like, if we want to make it so that you can view other sets of dungeons. I want this to be select instead. Again, I do like the way this looks. This does not look bad. Maybe if we put something up here, that would be like... Gotta just do this. That doesn't look terrible. And then we're probably gonna have to do the same thing we did with the buttons here. So this side is normal. Would we even need to do that? Oh, let's see something here, actually. Okay. I hope you don't. I hope you aren't feeling sick. But you are really warm. You are really warm. Just finished delivering my second end of the semester project, and I hop directly into a game dev stream to observe even more game dev. This is life. This is happiness. Hello, Dr. Rodent. I didn't feel his head. I don't know if his head feels hot. It's just his body in general feels hot. Like, but he was just under the covers and in the bedroom, sleeping. So I don't know. I hope he doesn't have a fever. Yeah, Dr. Rodent, honestly, that's the game dev life, in my opinion. I love game dev. It's so fun. I get so into it. What was I doing? And then I also get lost on what I'm doing. Just gonna call that this, and then we're gonna go. Didn't we do a thing up here? We can just do that again, I guess. That's just gonna make it. It's gonna make it annoying. I want to try something. Let's see here. It's like a snowball, right? It just keeps going until you hit a wall, kind of regret it, but not really, and then proceed to roll down to another hill. I don't know. Like, I feel like game dev is really cool because I feel like, and I'm sure this is the same of like every skill, you know, but I feel like you're constantly adding new information, new skills into your repertoire. Like, you're always gaining new knowledge, and it's not just like pointless knowledge. Like, sometimes when you learn stuff in school, they have to cover a wide range of topics and subjects, and it's always like, sometimes you're like, I don't know when I'm ever going to use this. But when it comes to a skill that you're interested in, every new little thing you learn feels like another point on your skill tree that you can use in the future. Like, there's so much stuff that I've learned from doing game dev that it's like, if I go back and try to redo a game that I've done in the past, I could do it so much more efficiently now than I did back then. And I love that. I love that I know things that I didn't know before, and I can make coding that works so much better and easier compared to how I did it before. I just think that's really cool. We're gonna do another thing here. We're gonna say layer 1 logo plus clearly alter values. It's XPOS. That's whatever. Yeah, sure. Equals 0. Let's grab all of these. Get rid of this move count. Oh. What? Why does one of them have a move? A move? What? That was weird. What? Maybe it's because two of them are the same object. I don't know. We're gonna name this to be. I just want to rename this. It's really weird that it still did it, but it was telling me there was an exception. I don't know what that was. Anyway, nothing says learn more than making a merging mistake that makes you and your team lose 6 hours. Oh man, trust me, I know. There's been so many times where it's like, I thought I was doing something, or I had an issue with something, and I could not figure out what the issue was, and it was driving me absolutely crazy. And then I'll get so frustrated. I'll spend like hours trying to figure it out. Can't figure it out. And then I'll leave. And then I'll come back like an hour or so later after I'm not frustrated anymore, and I'll just figure it out in like 5 minutes. I've had that happen so many times. It's really dumb. But sometimes it's just that way. Okay, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go that hover over to 1, and we're going to set effect to be inverted. I want to see if this works. Negate that. Zero. Edit this to be none. Okay. Should it be the other way around? Because it looks like they contract. I think I'd like it to be the other way around. None. So that means we need to start these as an inverted look. Yeah, I think that looks better. That looks better. Okay. So that's easy enough. I don't have to create all this extra stuff. I just have to copy these and put these on the next ones. Layer 2 logo. Oop. Let me just move these over here. So I'm just gonna copy all this stuff here. This one's going to be layer 3. Layer 4. Okay, and let's see if this works. Yeah, that looks nice. How much space do we have on the top and bottom here? So down here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Up here we've got 1, 2, 3.5. So I think we can take all of this and move it down a little bit. It gives a little bit more room between there. That still looks okay. I don't have a name for the 5th dungeon yet. Working on that. But I think that looks good. And if we go over here and we turn the light off, placeholder, yeah. What I need to do though is I need to make it so I need to make a question mark one. So if the player hasn't gotten to that layer yet, it'll just say, it'll have question marks. Like, I'm sure that they can see from other people streaming what the names of them will be, but I want for their own personal information to not have that. So we'll have to actually make a question mark, because I don't think I have a question mark for that big size. We did it one time where we went through and we actually did like the whole font. You remember that, Molt? We went through and we made the whole font. Yeah, just 3 question marks. That's what I'm thinking too. So we'd have to go, I can't remember how I made the question mark here. Straight across. Okay. Yeah, I made my own font. This is my own font for the small size. which is hard to see here, but that's my own font for the small size. And then I made a big font for the big letters like this. I'm one of these weirdos who I really love making fonts. I think it's fun. And I usually, in all my projects, I make my own fonts. Yeah. For Pac-Man 37, I made my own font. For Tile Buster, we were working on a font. I'm still not fond of the font. This is the font that we were working on so far for it. It looks okay. It just looks off, in my opinion. I feel like I need to change some things. Like, I don't like how this C is not as chunky. I found them fancy. I do. Yeah, I still look at this font and I'm just like, it's okay, but I feel like it could be better. There are just some letters that just don't make a whole lot of sense to me. The C is one of the big ones. But yeah, I really like that font. There is a... Did I copy it over here? I think I did. I didn't. There's a font. There's another font that I'm really fond of, and I don't think I have it over here. Let's. I already had it here. Why was I doing that? Anyway, so I'm gonna grab this. Making your font is quite a feat. Yeah, like I don't know, it's something you're either into or you're not. I mean, that's kind of the way I look at it, you know? Like you either enjoy that stuff or you don't. That's kind of all there is to it. Height 30, so each one's 15, so we need this to be, I'm gonna do 48. Oh, shit. But I do find them fancy. I like that, that's good. So this is question mark is going to be the same size, I think, as all the rest of them, right? Like the question mark's not bigger. 1, 2, 3. No, it's 4. This little question mark guy here. So let's just grab this, I guess. All these have... All of these start down here, but I feel like that's where... This is 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I do not like that. That looks gross. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Generally, the punctuations will still fit the same size as capital letters, except for the punctuations which specifically enclose text, that is. Those do usually exceed the dimensions of capital letters. Yeah. Ew, that looks so gross, man. That's like too much. I mean, obviously, this stuff needs to go away, but I guess it doesn't look terrible when you do that, huh? I feel like doing that. Ooh, that looks so much worse. Nope. Like even just. Okay, that doesn't look bad. No. That doesn't look bad, even though the little one doesn't have that, but at the same time, the C doesn't have those things either. Oh, it does. It's curved. Never mind. This is too wide. Maybe we make this too wide as well. No, I definitely think it needs that little notch at the top. It just helps it at this bigger size like this. I'm trying to debate on whether I want this to be 3 wide or 2 wide. I think the 3 looks better personally. Like if I were to make an exclamation point, it'd basically be the same thing. It'd just be that. Put this over here so I've got both of them. Oh no, Molt, what do you think? Think I should just leave it as a 2? I think the 2 actually does fit a little better. 2 pixels wide. Yeah, I do too. I could also make this one. I could also make it. Hang on, let's try this. We could just make this a little wider. I mean, it can be. I think the problem I was having with it was that it was off center. If we do that. Now it starts to look weird. I feel like it needs that little... It needs that at the top, doesn't it? Because it just looks weird without it. That doesn't look bad. I feel like that looks weird for some reason. If you take that extra pixel away, I feel like it looks weird. But it's not terrible. I don't know whether I like that or that better. I know that looks better, I think. I think that I like the 3 thickness up near the top. Like I could do more. Obviously we could go down to like here, right? But then that begs the question, why didn't, well, the reason I didn't do that here is because of that. That doesn't look good. So, I don't mind that. I don't mind that actually. That looks pretty okay. I think we'll go with that. And what we need to do is go over here. Right. Forgot about that. Which this actually is fine. We're gonna go like this. 16. New frame. Now, are these right next to each other? They are. That means that needs to move over one. We need to put the white border on it. Like that. And then damn it, man, I forgot about that shit. Moves over. I don't think I don't have a choice really either way. I think it's because I made this one 1 pixel bigger, so it's gonna be a little bit weird like that. It's fine. Okay, let's copy this and put this on each one of these. It has the same hotspot, right? 64. No. Why does it not have the same hotspot? Okay, my bad. Oh, I forgot about that too. Let's shrink it back down again. I can. It's very, very good. Yeah, that is very smart on our part to do. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is, yes, we're going to, what is this at, 3376? Okay, we're gonna delete that. Clone object. $30,376, okay. Put this here. So we don't have it there yet. We'll name this as layer 5 logo. And then we need to go back over to here. And we'll do the same thing here. Okay. But one other thing we need to do is we need to make one more. We need to make another flag. First of all, we'll delete that flag. And then we're gonna take this flag. We're gonna rename this to be Dungeon Unlocked. Okay. And we are gonna by default turn that on. Turn it on this one too. And we're going to make this say, add a new condition. Flag is a flag on Dungeon Unlocked. So I need to do this. I need to do this the other way. I did it wrong. Did I just move that thing? God damn it, man. Sometimes you just like barely click on them for like a millisecond too long and it fucking moves them. Okay. Okay, so now if we move over them and they're not unlocked, they shouldn't change. These ones will change because I made them so they're unlocked, but these ones will not. You can't do anything with these. So what my goal here is we're going to make a new condition here that says compare direction of this. I don't want to do this constantly, so we should really just do this as a check. Yeah, we should do this as just a one-time check. So let's go over here and do these. And we're gonna say check unlock status. So we're gonna say is a flag off, check unlock status, add a new condition. No, actually. We're gonna go add a new child event. Flag is flag. What? Can we add these to a qualifier group? That's gonna be so many events. It's gonna be so many events for something that I don't really want to do. So let's put these in a qualifier group and call this what should we call this? I wish you could do custom qualifiers. That'd be nice. Value holder. Just do the HUD one, I guess. Okay, so those are in the HUD category now. So here's what we do. We don't have any other qualifier groups. I don't think we're using any in here. No, we're not. Okay. I'm gonna move this to the front of these. And then what we're gonna do is, instead of this, we'll say check unlock status is off plus add a new condition. Flag is a flag off, dungeon unlocked. Then we will go direction, select direction to be this way. Um, okay, so now all three of these should be question marks, yeah. Okay, I think that's gonna be about it for tonight. I mean, obviously the bestiary page still has a lot more to go, but I think that looks good. Flip it to the dark mode, see how this looks. Yeah, I think that looks good. And then people will be able to select one. That's gonna be our next goal. People will be able to select one, and then they'll be able to select one, and then it'll go to the next page where it will show a listing of enemies. I'm wondering how I still don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know if it's gonna be something like the view badges page where you'll be able to scroll left and right here to go through them. Again, I only have so much room, so it's kind of hard to figure out exactly how I want to do all this stuff. We have these lines in between. I wonder if we could use that line over there real quick. I want to try one more thing before we... I don't like these. We're going to get rid of these. Just extra objects I don't need. Let's see if we can put that menu thingy in the middle here. Wonder if I like this. Is that where that's at on this layer? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer, that's why. These are at 28, okay. Yeah, I think I like that. That looks pretty good. Because it gives a nice divide between your collected badges. Then you can click on them and select them. That little divider came in handy. It doesn't give as much room down here for extra description, but I don't think we're going to need any more than like 5 lines of text. I really don't think we're going to need more than 5 lines of text there. I'm still debating on whether I want to have this here or have that at the top. Because everything else we have like down here at like a line towards the bottom next to the box. So I don't think that looks bad. Yeah, look at this. Like I can just go like this. And I can turn these flags on in here. Dungeon unlocked. Dungeon unlocked. And then if we go over here, now it shows all 5, or all 4. I like that I can use these. I like that I can use these headers somewhere else other than in the game. Because that font doesn't really get a lot of attention outside of the beginning and whenever you finish a dungeon run. All right, well, we made some good progress tonight. We got general layout and design done on the badges page and the bestiary page. We made some little tweaks to the other pages. So I think everything's coming together. It's all looking really nice. Obviously, still a lot of work to do because we've got to make it so that it actually pulls people's information and then creates assets accordingly. So that is something we're definitely gonna have to work on. I'll probably do that off stream just because I don't want to like show the stuff that pulls the information on stream. I'd rather do that off stream just for security purposes. But once I get the coding implemented for acquiring the information, the rest of it is you know, it's not that big of a deal. Once it's in there, it's in there. But let's see who we can go and raid. Joe is streaming. You know we love to raid Joe. Joe also runs MicroStream RPG, but we've raided Joe before. Let's see if we can raid somebody who can use some love. Let's see here. Aaron's playing some MicroStream, or not MicroStream, he's playing... Yeah, we can't do that. Let's see here. What is he working on? Somebody else is working on some art here. You know what? We haven't really raided them before. Let's go raid Dr. Wolfwalker. Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you guys for joining in. You know I always appreciate it. I always love when people come over here and hang out. I know sometimes game dev can be kind of boring for some people, but at the same time, I think it's kind of fun. It's a nice little chill stream. It's just if you want to work along, if you want to just kind of co-work, or if you just want to chill and just listen to some fun music. I mean, you know, I think it's fun either way. But I always appreciate when people come over here and just hang out and chill and chat. It's really nice to have everybody here. Makes me feel special that you guys enjoy watching this lion dude make some weird pixel art graphic things on the internet. But again, thank you everybody for joining. I really do appreciate it. We'll be doing one more stream this week, which will be tomorrow. And we will be playing Tormenture tomorrow. We're finally going to play this game that I've been like hyping up and trying to play for the past, God, what, like a month? Almost month? Past 3 weeks at the very least. So it better live up to it or else I'm going to be mad. But yeah, we're going to go follow or go watch Dr. Wolfwalker. He's doing some art right now. It looks very cute. So go say hi. If you like their stuff, go give them a follow. But I will catch y'all tomorrow, probably around 7 p.m. again. And I hope you'll join me then. For now, have a great night. Bye, guys.